Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, Nerd Mode On, and I'll be doing a gameplay commentary over some Battlefield 4. In this particular installation, yet again, we'll be using the AUG A3 on Operation Locker, which I always find this to be an interesting setup considering that the AUG is considered a medium-ranged weapon, and if you're playing on a map like Operation Locker, you're going to quickly find your engagement distances are considered close to medium range. So definitely using a weapon that is consistent with the map is going to lead to a lot more successful kill chains, which in turn will equal more XP, which can also make you a better player. Knowledge is always power, as I continually tell you guys, and setting up in positions that are key points on the map are going to quickly lead you to become a better player, and overall you're going to find that your statistics are going to increase and become better with time. So I recommend using weapons that are sufficient with the map, and definitely are identical when it comes to the engagement ranges you'll be hopefully using them in. But with that in mind, guys, I want to talk with you a little bit more about yesterday's absence and just kind of give a backbone story to the entire thing. The entirety of it was interesting by itself, but I figured you guys would like to know what was going on. Don't worry, I didn't die, at least not yet, so we got about another 80 years of that, so that should be interesting by itself. So let's jump right into it, guys. So yesterday's video didn't exactly get uploaded considering a multitude of reasons. Especially coming home from work after a late night of listening to people complain about how difficult their order is and how much they think they're the king of the world. It's always interesting to come home to something that's a little bit more enjoyable. So I came home definitely to sit down and start editing the video down after having a little bit of a drive to think a little bit, release some thoughts and some anger and all that good stuff that comes along with it. And, I just kind of came home to start editing to find out that there wasn't a whole lot I wanted to talk about. What was really on my mind was eating my food, of course, but with that in mind, watching a movie. Watching movies can always be a great way to kind of release some thoughts and have a little bit more of an idea of, what's currently on the market when it comes to theaters, but as well as just kind to relate at least to a character that's obviously fake. But in most cases, you'll kind of find that it's a good way to relax and just kind of digress after a long day of listening to complaints. So I kind of decided to skip out on yesterday's video mainly because I didn't have a whole lot that I wanted to talk about. And when it came down to the gaming side of it, there really wasn't a whole lot that was interesting going on at the time. Now granted, there's always something around the world that's going on, but my channel is not a current event channel. I mean, as far as my knowledge, that would not be something I'd be interested in just because there's too much controversy behind every action, and people already have too much of a hard time dealing with some truths and some, opinions. So it's something you probably want to stay away from, at least in my opinion, but I guess everybody can do what they like, and if that's something you like to do, then be my guest. But definitely for my channel, that's something I would stray away from, at least in most circumstances. So I thought I would just kind of take a day off, and more or less everything worked out pretty well. I was pretty excited to, watch some movies, stayed up till about 3 or 4 in the morning, which is always fun, and then, continued on with the rest of my day, I guess, when I woke back up around 11 o'clock. But in most cases, guys, I do apologize if you were looking forward to a video. I just didn't have a whole lot of reasons to jump right into it. There wasn't a whole lot going on, so I figured one day would be okay for me to take off, and hopefully you guys will forgive me. But I look forward to the weekend. There should be a huge amount of content coming out here pretty soon, and good things will hopefully happen this weekend when it comes down to Twitch. But other than that, guys, just kind of wanted to update you guys. I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.